First thing I noticed, another one of those great big trees. Where we chose was the farm tour. First we had a nice traditional meal and then a wagon ride throughout the entire farm. And no, that's not what it looks like. It's yucca, one of several tuber species that grow in Central America. Our guide, Miguel, took great pride in explaining to us how the yucca was grown and the proper ways to plant it and to harvest it. Next, we saw just how waterproof yam leaves actually are. They taught us how rice was grown in Central America as opposed to how it was grown in other parts of the world.
So this is something we do back home.
As we rode along, Miguel kept the tubers that he pulled for a surprise at the end, he said. We actually saw the bananas after the next clip, but I thought it would be funnier to start with them.
Howler monkeys.
This little plant is incredibly sensitive to touch. This is a monkey tour, and we definitely saw some animals. Here's a few. We saw several white-faced capuchin monkeys. We of course saw a sloth. We saw a cousin to the quetzal called a gartered trogon. We saw several howler monkeys. And we saw this beautiful green tree frog. Remember all those tubers we were collecting? Well, here's what we got to do with them at the end of the ride.
Get there first.
There you go. Back up.
The second one is the cows of the range would be, and the third one is agriculture. When 40 years ago, it's totally the first is
Plan to make a video dedicated to the animals that we saw while we were in Costa Rica. But at the end of this trip, we were as tired as this little frog, so we decided to head back, find something to eat, and then settle in before our next day's adventure. For dinner, we chose to eat at the La Fortuna pub. We had some wonderful dishes, and they had live music to entertain us while we ate. Everything was so good that we forgot to take a picture of our flight before we drank it. Just like that flight, that's all I've got for you now. We'll see you next time. So we are literally driving up the side of the volcano. Another angle. Beautiful. So peaceful this morning.
That is the climb up to the overlook, and it's no joke. So it's an absolutely torrential downpour, and we hear howler monkeys in the background. Insane. This water